Welcome back, everybody. Hope that you've been having a pretty good time watching us so far. It is another day, which means that we should have our Pokemon Center finally finished. So we're gonna go ahead and start with checking that out. I'm pretty excited. One thing that I cannot remember one thing I can't remember was how we're supposed to change our clothes. It's not in here, is it? Yeah, I don't remember how we're supposed to change our clothes on this game, honestly. So we might be stuck with the Koga outfit for another day. It's okay though. It's done! There you are, Ditto. The Wasteland Pokemon Center is all done. You gotta check it out. It's super awesome. Alright, let's see what we got. Prepare to be amazed. Pretty cool, huh? This place was bustling with humans and Pokemon in the past. Maybe that's why just having this building here makes me feel more at ease. You know, now that I stop and take a good look at it, this whole area has changed quite a lot since I met you. Each of the Pokemon here must have been living on their own before, but now they seem to love being here. We've got you to thank for that. If the humans were to come back too, I couldn't wish for anything more. We must still be missing something. Oh well, no rush I suppose. With you around, I'm sure we'll see humans again someday. There must have been many other places besides here where humans all live together. It could be more interesting to look for them. We did it, guys. We rebuilt the Pokemon Center. The Wasteland Pokemon Center, apparently. We've got quite a few things that we can actually do, apparently. It went through them so fast that I missed them all. Let's check this out though, because we have a couple of today only items that we're gonna want to pick up first. A wooden siding recipe, a oranberry clock, and a plain table. Okay. So, without further ado, let's check it out. Wow. This looks really cool. We got a notebook over here though. Someone's journal. I just got back from depositing my partner Pokemon in the PC at the Pokemon Center. We spent every day together. Being separated like this is so hard, but I know we'll meet again someday. I'm sure of it. I'll need to evacuate with the others pretty soon, but first I'm planning to go take one last look at all the cities my partner and I visited together. It's hard to explain why, but I feel the need to do this. Very interesting. wonder what's happened. So we have a 3D printer that can create a copy of an item from a photograph. Wow, okay. I don't think we have any photos of any items though. And then over here, we can rest our Pokemon. I don't know how this works, because we are one. Oops. So how does that work? Oh yeah, that. Pretty neat, right? In that case, do you want to trade something for it? Couple of leaves? No? Carrot? We are not even tipping the scales with this. Apparently we're not gonna... Alarm clock, beach parasol, and a cart. Okay, well, if we do trade for the Pokemetal, we'll have to get some other items, because those were not very interesting, according to Hoot Hoot, I guess. Oh, we've got a little sparkly over here. Ooh, tree shaded tall grass. Okay. And I think Hitmonchan's looking a little down. My home, it's gone. Yeah, I remember what we did was we had I remember we moved the chair because we were worried that somebody else was gonna move in while Hitmonchan was building the Pokemon Center. So there you go. I hope you don't mind sharing your punching bag with a Bellsprout over here. He wants a decoration. Okay. And then, if we come over here... Who's over here? Oh! We got a girder. Wow. Hey, he's pretty mad. For some reason. He doesn't want us nearby. What do you think of these muscles? I got so warmed up, I'm practically on fire now. Whoa, you trying to cool me down? Thanks, pal. I like your style. Give me a call if you need a hand building anything, yeah? Nice. We earned a recipe as a reward for discovering lots of different Pokemon. What did we get though? You got a sign recipe? Okay. I feel a little bad that his home's a little hard to get to. We should probably work on some stairs if we're gonna leave him up there for a while. Oh, we actually have some already. Never mind. I gotta set this down. It's kind of a nice place. I do think we need something else though. Oh, there's a photo op nearby. Oops. That's a good one. So we have these lamps, but we don't have any electricity. So we can't do anything with them. You might want to consider exploring other places beyond the area gate. You might meet other Pokemon you can't find around here. Of course, there's nothing to worry with. There's nothing wrong with continuing to improve this area. I'm sure the Pokemon here would be thrilled. You're free to do as you please. Go ahead and try plenty of different things. All right, we might just do that. I'm gonna get a wooden bench. What else can we put over there? I was hoping for something kind of athletic, like, but I don't see anything that we can add. I think all we can do is this little. I'll go on this bench right here. So when he's done working out. And over here we got something in the ground. It's a large lost relic. Okay. Let's see what Professor Tangrowth says it is. This is without a doubt a Team Rocket wall hanging. Humans used this long ago. It's not good. Why would you put a Team Rocket poster on the That's crazy. I don't know if we should be putting this on anything. How does it even look if we use it? Oh man, that's crazy. No way. What's up, Squirtle? I want to give you something to show my thanks. Oh, it's a vine rope. Oh, very nice of you. No, we haven't seen in a while. We haven't seen Drilbur's house. Okay, sure, the sky might be dark today, but you know me, nothing can stop this hype train. I'd love to live in a home like this. Oh. So what happened was we didn't have enough seeds when we made this originally. Or did we? Oh, you know what? Let's go get Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur can help us out with this. He is the GOAT at planting. I need your help, buddy. I'm gonna make Drill Bear a house. Today. Wait, what just happened? How did I get more of these? Can I not plant the beans? I gotta plant like the seeds for the beans? Is that what this is? I was doing it wrong, I guess? I'm not sure. Where can I get these? Okay. I'm gonna assume now this is the right way to do it. Okay. Is there any chance that this counts? I guess so. I was a little worried it wouldn't, but there we go. I just knew you were the right Pokemon to ask. This is such an awesome home. Thank you so much. Nice. I still have a lot. Ugh. I would love to get this cleared out. Because it's almost like it's like covering where the road used to be. All right. Now, I remember over here, there was... Oh, I could turn this into like a house, basically. I think that's good enough. Got a carrot right here, actually. Okay, I remember seeing a habitat that was formed out of a bed? Okay, so we have a candle, bed, and a table. And if you look over here, we already have the bed. I don't remember what... Can't remember what we had for the table. Do we have an extra table? Oh, we got a glowing mushroom. Nice. Oh, we have a log table. I don't know if it's big enough. I mean, it might be too big. Wow. We're gonna be rich. We can still buy candles, luckily. And then I guess we'll just go make a table over here. Maybe that's the only one we can build is the... log table's all we can build, I guess. That's okay. Let's see if it fits. So I remember saying we were gonna do this. Now what we can do, if we want to expand this out a little more, okay, I think I remember them saying if we ran out of energy, we could actually use the Pokemon Center to refuel our power. Let's see if that's true. But I'm pretty sure it said it did. Our free care is once per day and we wasted it? Okay. That's helpful to know now that it's once per day. And we can't sign up because we are a Pokemon, I guess. Not a nurse. Okay. Oops. So back to our original idea, which was to put a bed here, log table, and a candle. Is that it? Does that count? Or does that have to look the exact like screenshot of it like this? Oh, I think the fire has to be on the candle. Oh wait, we can actually swap out our outfit. I guess we should have known that next to the place where you get the costume is like where you can swap it out. All right, so thank you for your help, Bulbasaur. Now we need Charmander to come give us a little hand. You transformed. Well, I guess you're always transforming. But this is like a new kind of transformation. Just when I thought you couldn't get cooler, you do this. Heracross. Yeah, these guys are like, this is a brand new you. I didn't even recognize you. The only other human out there. Alright, so we got Charmander on the way. So please turn on our candle. I've got this. And now we wait. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, look at these two. These two are enjoying it over here. So what is this saying we should do? Oh! Wow. Really? We can get him? We would need somewhere to put a field of flowers. And I kind of feel like it's pointing either. It's pointing to right here. No movement up here. Oh. That's some Pokemon music. Oh. There's a lot of stuff in that house. Oh, I forgot. Now that we have this. Can we finish all of this finally? Oh, we're one short. Ooh. Could climb the vines up there. Dang, I don't know why we keep grabbing the fence. It's like an accident. There's no other way to do it. So it just falls in the same spot, and if you already have a berry right there, you can't get the other one. Okay. Making more sense. What are you up to? I wonder if I could pull off building something like that. I want to give it a shot next time, okay? You got it. We'll put you right to work. First chance we get. Now, if memory serves correctly, we do have Sir Onyx over here, chilling. I'll leave him be for now. I think we had said we had to do this, right? I was trying to see if there was anything cool in here. Maybe not. We're not strong enough to break this stuff. But if you do remember, we did have a couple things over here that were worth taking a look at. One of those being this open house over here. Team Rocket Grunt's journal. I've decided to give this social media thing a whirl. Today's my first go at it. Why? To bring in new recruits for our organization. We may not be the heroes of the story as far as most people out there are concerned, but to be completely honest, we're kind of the villains. But if you forget about all the rules and common sense and stuff, we live how we want to live, and I think that makes us a pretty fun organization. Since we don't have the best reputation, I can't really give out our name, but it's kind of hard to talk about it without a name, so let's go with Team R. Got it? So anyway, give me a yell if you're interested in being a member of Team R. That's hilarious. Nice, we got a wooden bed recipe. This place is a little rough though. The door just came off. Okay. You know, if we wanted to... If we wanted to do our flower garden, we could put one right here. We have a lot of trees over here. We got a shield fossil. And apparently it's part of a exhibition stand. It's not something that we're gonna revive, apparently. Okay, so that doesn't revitalize. Now there's something over here that we should probably take a look at. Not this. Oh, that's big, that's big. This right here is very interesting. It is recommended that you gain a lot more knowledge before visiting this town. We're going anyway. We don't know what's over here, but we've been waiting for a while to see. Just a quick peek. We may have to turn back right away or something, if it's that bad. Oh. It's another area. And there's a lot of open area over here. Okay. And the cool thing is it's giving us some trace right away, so we know what we can do. We have another Pokemon Center over here. This is Pallet Town? No way. This land belongs to no one but you. You can freely alter the landscape, build houses, and otherwise customize it as you see fit. I'll leave it at Pallet Town for now. Special challenges. There are generous prizes for those who complete them, so please give them your best effort. Eevee! Well, I was hanging out with my friends, but then when I woke up, I was all by myself. I've looked everywhere around here, I really have, but I couldn't find any of them. Where did everyone go? Oh no! Eevee's so sad. Don't worry, buddy, we're gonna help you out. There was one who really liked fire and one who really liked water. One said they really loved electricity. And then one could never get enough sun. Yeah, that's a lot of It's a lot of friends you got there. I don't really get what it was saying, but you think you can help me find my friends? Oh, but I wasn't done telling you about them. I can give you even more details. I wonder what everyone's up to. I sure do miss them. These islands don't have a story to pursue, but they are vast and undeveloped, so you can build them up as you see fit. You can also invite others to play via link play to help you develop an island, or you can all visit a dream island together. You can also bring Pokemon from other towns to Pallet Town. There are also some Pokemon who you can only find there. Work together with other players and Pokemon to create a fun and lively island. I'm starting to get the idea why it said you want to have a lot more experience before you come over here. Because there's really not much here. Oh, that's cool. Wow. There's a lot of space over here. And I do mean a lot of space. We found a freezing chambers kit. Alright. Yeah, this is pretty interesting. It's kind of like a little sandbox area for us to build our own. Oh, that's gonna be cool. I also noticed this right here. A lost and found. I guess this is more or less the same type of shop we'd get over there. Although we needed the arch tiling recipe. Okay. We found a trace of a Pokemon we already had. Oh. Okay. Alright, so we might come back to this in a little while. I hate the feeling that I'm making a sink. That wasn't my original intention. It's all good though. Okay, so I think I know what I'm gonna do. Oh, apparently that counts as a house. I was not aware of that. I was trying to work on making a little Ivysaur place. Do we even have enough flowers over here? Yeah. Obviously, we are gonna need quite a few of these. Yeah, I didn't know that that counts as like a house. As long as you just surround it. Oh, it's a little... Does it have to be a 4x2? I don't think so. I think it just has to be 8 flowers together. Okay. I'm like worried we might not have enough flowers nearby to make it. That's 5. We need 3 more. I see a few over there. All right, that's 6. Now what? Alright, that's 7 flowers. Do 1 more. Probably just grab one from over here. Nice. All right. Let's go ahead and let that stay there for a while. Now we have another challenge, which is going to be, where can we place our, we had another one for a seaside bed. Right? Was it this one? 'Cause I thought we had one for a war turtle. Or am I misremembering? Yeah, hydrated tall grass. Which is different than seaside tall grass. So it's just tall grass next to water, as opposed to tall grass near ocean water. Okay. Alright, I get you now. You're making sense. I think the problem is I don't know if we'll be able to get anything over here. I do know of an easy one though. I don't know how to undo that. I didn't want to do that. Okay. Oh, wait. I thought some of it was... Some of it's just dry. Is there any way we can get these? Oh, we just pick them up. Never mind. I'm not gonna bother beating them up. Okay, so one of the habitats that we saw was wooden paths with an arrow sign. Now there is an arrow sign somewhere up there. Should we try to go reuse it, or should we just see if we get a new one? What's up, Charmander? Take this. It's proof that you and me are BFFs. We got some logs. Appreciate you, buddy. All right. So apparently there's no sign in here. Do we have a recipe to make one already? I don't think so. How much honey is that now? 5? Forgot we need to go get from Vespa Queen our items. Plain closet, plain chest, beach parasol, or cute sofa. Got some stones. Okay, so we don't actually have a sign recipe. Charmander, what are you up to? Where'd you go? You gotta take me with you sometime. Drillbur? Did you suddenly feel drawn to this place too? Oh wait. Are you standing on the honey? Yeah, you are. The weather may be gloomy, but that doesn't mean we have to be. Oh, he wants a toy. Okay. Do we have a toy recipe? Or do we have something built? There we go. Now, and finally, start filling this in. We're missing some from back here, right? I think we're missing a lot. We just filled it with random stone. I got you something to say thanks for everything. Wow! Got rocks! These guys are being very generous today. Like, where's the best place to put this? Here? Or should we bring it out one because of this? I feel like this is like a good place to put something else though. I'll probably leave it like that. And we have to get in there and hang on. Oops. Okay. It's kind of weird to like try to reach them all, you know. You got it though. Should be enough. You have arrived at an area gate. Please place your Pokédex over the gate panel. Alright. Are you guys ready? He looks so nervous. Area gate unlocked. You may now pass through. Who knows what we're gonna find ahead? It seems you can pass through the gate now. I wonder what lies beyond it. Perhaps there are scads of Pokemon and humans living together. Promise me that when you do go through that gate, you'll bring me along, you hear? Oh. It's like one of those... Wow, what do you call it? Those route gates? Whoa there, wait for me. You're about to head through that gate, right? Then I'll come along with you. I wonder what lies ahead of us. This is certainly exciting, isn't it? Very upbeat. I wonder if there are any Pokemon or humans still around in this place. It's exciting to think of the possibilities. Right then. Would you mind going ahead and scouting out the area first? Okie dokie. He's basically like, would you mind like being the little like penguin? Well, there's a lot of civilization here. We've got like a whole bunch of bricks. Our pockets are very full though. We might have to go back and drop off some stuff. However, what is out here? Ooh. It's like a whole town. It looks like this was another town where people used to live, but it's pretty much in ruins now. And I'm not sure why. Perhaps it's the clouds? But this place sure is dark. At any rate, we'd better start out by finding a safe spot where we can relax. Do you see a Pokemon Center anywhere? Well, we have a lot of trash, that's for certain. We got some water, a lot of water. I'll be honest with you, this is kind of hard to like see. It's so dark. There's a Pikachu. There's a Pikachu in there. It's a Pikachu. Oh, this is a Pikachu doll. So we can use for the Dream Island. We found a... Okay, so we found a workbench. I'm going to temporarily set this up. Make a storage box really quickly. And I'm probably just going to set all my items in there really quick. I should take it back with me, but we're in a hurry, right? Oh, that's it. A recipe for square tiling? Okay, that's pretty cool. So we can actually replicate this new style over here. Now Pokemon Center. Oh! We do have a bit of a problem. It looks like the bridge is broken. I can't make it across that gap. Do you think you can fix this bridge? As a matter of fact, we did. Just happened to just so happened to come across a recipe. Do we make enough though? I don't know. Alright, that's good enough. Alright. There's something over here. I made it safely to the other side. Thanks to you, of course. Yeah. This is gonna be a bit of a problem, isn't it? It is a Pokemon Center. There was a Pokemon Center here too. Do you think this PC still works properly like the other one? Well, it's in the water. That's the problem. Oh no. There's a problem with the Pokemon Center PC. Please contact a nearby Pokemon Center staff member. We apologize for the inconvenience. This PC doesn't seem to be working. It's just a hunch, but I think the flooding here may be the problem. Human-made machines are awfully convenient, but they don't do well with water. So I think we should do something about all this water before we try anything else. Where in the world is the water coming from anyway? We can manipulate the flow of water by placing items in its path or just throwing blocks in its way. Okay. Oh, there's a recycling slogan contest. Garbage and recycling belong out of sight. Dispose of reuse. So the water's coming from up here. We got some just what we so happen to need. I know I keep saying that, but oh man, okay. There we go. We actually figured it out. The Pokemon Center PC started working again. Maybe now it'll work properly. Okay, that wasn't too bad. So the PC is working now. Each Pokemon Center offers its own original challenges. Please do your best to complete them. The life coins you get from completing challenges can be used at any Pokemon Center. So we can get more items here. Still, this Pokemon Center is in pretty sorry shape, just like the last one. I dare say it would be a problem for any humans who return. What say you? Shall we find some friends around here as well and rebuild another Pokemon Center? Let's do it. Your best bet is probably creating more habitats to make it easier for Pokemon to return. I'm sure the items you get from this PC will help with that. Then, once we've got enough Pokemon back here, we can all work together to rebuild this Pokemon Center. I think many humans and Pokemon must have lived together in this town too. It would warm my heart to see it restored to its original brightness. And if anyone can make that happen, it's you. Alright. So we have been once again. Oh, there's Meowth just popped up out of nowhere. Oh, you're Meowth, aren't you? What's going on? Are there any other Pokemon here apart from you? How about humans? I don't have a clue. All I know is I went to sleep, and by the time I woke up, everyone had moved away. Interesting. I wonder, would a whole town full of humans and Pokemon really pull up roots and move all at once? As for you though, aren't you lonely here? I wouldn't say I'm not lonely. But I'm the kind of Meowth who likes doing their own thing. No home, no boring rules. I'll play for this stray. That said, I've always thought human houses are cool, so now that no one's around, I moved into a little shack nearby. Yeah, here's the thing, the shack's got a little problem. Oh, these guys are funny. I bet you it just has like a little hole in this. Oh! No! He's drowning! No! No! Meowth, no! He can't swim! No! Get out of there! Hurry! No! Why would you willingly do this? Why would you willingly get in the water if you can't swim? No! What is he doing? Oh man. He's literally just voluntarily drowned to show us what's wrong with his house. Anyway, you can see the problem. At some point, my little shack got flooded. Can you do something to clean up this watery mess? You certainly seem to be in trouble. What with your home flooded like that? If we could stop the flow of water, like we did with the Pokemon Center, I'm sure it would help immensely. Oh, I got a recipe for one of those little lights. So where should the water be coming from? We need to put another brick somewhere. Well, I thought we did stop the flooding, but I guess we did not stop the flooding. Shall we do this? Oh, there we go. I'll clear it up. Empty cardboard boxes and a fluffy straw bed. How you like this, buddy? The water's all gone. My spot looks spotless. Did you do this? Thanks a bunch. I bet other places around town got flooded too, huh? Wonder when it got like this. The whole area would be way nicer to live in if all that water got cleaned up. I've certainly seen the waterways overflowing in other spots as well. And there's not much tall grass at all here. Which is a shame. It makes such good homes for Pokemon. Well, I think the best course of action is to first get rid of all this water, and then start making homes for Pokemon. If you do, you're sure to make more new friends in this area as well. I have every confidence in you. Alright, this is looking like it's going to be a very large undertaking. But, like they say, if there's anyone that can do it, it's going to be us. So he wants us to meet 2 new Pokemon. Wow. So there's quite a bit to do over here, to be honest. I think the Meowth almost drowning was probably like one of the funniest things. I hate to sound mean, but that was kind of fun. Just the way that he like voluntarily walked into his house and then just almost drowned. Oh, look at all these new items. There we go. That's a banger right there. Not gonna skip that. Demolition kit. Okay. Is this already here? No. I like how we were in the middle of building that shell loss habitat, and then we just like completely, our attention span just shifted immediately. Here, I am actually going to just go ahead and check this out. Let's figure out what's over here in this little shadow island, or dream island, sorry. Ocean Dream Island. I don't know what's there, but we'll find out. Alright. Very interesting. We got tulips over here, actually. I'm definitely gonna take these with me. Wow. We got a interesting little selection over here. Yellow tall grass, okay. I'm gonna take some of this with me. It reminds me so much of like the Animal Crossing, like the daily islands. And the chesto berries. Very nice. Ew, what is this? It looks like a donut. I don't know what that is. We're gonna end up needing to figure out how to use this stardust. Probably need to go play with somebody. A new plan proposal. Our organization is implementing a new plan in the hope of overcoming our past mistakes. See below for details. This plan will require the cooperation of our entire organization, not just select departments, so we ask that all members read on and make this their top priority. Okay. Whatever that's about. Oh, we got a habitat info. A hot spring fishing spot is apparently home to some Pokemon. We'll have to figure out what Pokemon that is. I don't think the original area has a hot spring, does it? We also didn't really explore all of it at first before we left, so I'm not entirely sure. We got a bunch of garbage. Oh, we got a recipe for garbage bags now too. Which we did see earlier on the other day being actually a habitat. There's actually a habitat that is a garbage bag. And we know which Pokemon it is, so. Feel bad, we had to like eat some of the berries that we're planning to take home with us. Ooh, we got a relic. I hope it's not another Team Rocket poster. That was a weird choice. Ooh, we got a seashell. What else? More garbage? Okay. I'll take it all, I guess. You don't find stuff like this over there. Oops. Iron steps. A cone. Metal iron pipes. Our pockets are not full yet, luckily. It's some metal debris. Okay. Just like a random bunch of cable. Is that an oil barrel? Did we just get an oil barrel? That's hilarious. How do I put it back where it was? I guess it doesn't matter. We were able to get up here anyway. Oh my god, you can literally make the extended like a fence, but with the traffic cones. Or construction cones, actually. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we're definitely taking what we can. Especially if you can trade some of it for, what, that metal? Tires. Got another oil drum. Here, let's go up here, see what else we have. Oh, we don't fill up on garbage. Literally. Alright, this is gonna be a very interesting fence that we make. It's kind of cool though, like if you had something that was gonna be under construction for a while, or if you just wanted to like rope something off to build in the future, I think this would visually be a really cool way of doing that. Another habitat info? Alright, I'll take it. It helps us know what we can put together. Ooh, a modern living room, pretty much. We got a bed, a industrial desk, industrial chair. Okay. I wonder if this stuff's gonna be any value when we go back. I genuinely don't know if this stuff is worth anything when we go back. But it's worth a shot trying to collect it anyway, right? Let me a mess trying to climb. There's a couple items up here. Another habitat info. Alright, this is super good to have. Elevated yellow tall grass. Let's take some with us. Hang on. How many Pokemon can live in the elevated yellow grass? Or in any yellow grass at all? Where'd it go? I guess we can't view it from the... Oh man. There's 3 Pokemon that can live in the elevated yellow grass. We have 3. So we should probably take 12 with us. I think that just makes sense to me. There are so many Pokeballs up here. A small, round rubber. And a vending machine. We found a whole vending machine up here. What did these grow into? Are these bushes? Ooh, nice. We might have to take a couple of these. Ooh, that's a very, very big upgrade. There was a habitat that needed hedges, I think, but I don't remember what it was. There we go, this one. So 4 hedges. Okay, easy. And we also have 10. And I'll go ahead and pocket those. There's 3. One more. We're cutting it kind of close. Oh, wow. There's a side table that's in addition to all the other furniture that's already out. So I guess we're just gonna go ahead and scavenge this stuff. It's a very nice interior. Very IKEA-like. I guess that's it. Okay. We got palm trees over there. I love the amount of furniture it just gives you. And another lost relic. Seaweed? There's a lot of trash over here. I don't know. I'm curious what it's gonna let us build next time. We'll see though. What's that? Oh no, Ditto, I'm sorry. I was trying to get to whatever that was over there. It looked very interesting. That did nothing. I thought this was something interesting. It's just a block. It's like a singular block that just sticks out above the little water level. Oh, seashore grass is what it gives us, actually. Never mind. That's cool. Please break. Oh no. That's funny. There's like so much stuff. When you've been playing this game for as long as we have, all this just seems like worth taking because of how little we have over there. I feel like this is very necessary. The reason being, we can have stuff to exchange in the Pokemon Center. Oh, look at these. These are so pretty. Sea glass. That's so pretty. I hope we figure out what to use those for eventually. Alright, I think we're gonna go ahead and call it a day for this island. We will be back next time. This rock looks special. I'm gonna take one. It's just called seashell soil. Yeah, we are all done. Drifloon, take us away. Back to the island, not to the Shadow Realm, where you normally take people. Oh man, I love that music. Hope you enjoyed the flight. Just let me know whenever you want to head to a dream island. And you know, be sure to bring a doll again, okay? Alright, got a plain table recipe. I'm gonna go ahead and pocket this. There is a pretty decent chance that I just put this back in the box with the other doll, so that way we can come over whenever we want. We don't have to come all the way over to this part of the world just to visit. That was a very interesting, like, Sunflora poster. What even was that? A little creepy, to be honest. Oh well, I don't know. Oh, we got a visitor already. Hey, we got a Noctowl. I've been searching for somewhere quiet to think, and this place looks suitable. What a curious character you are. Are you a human or a Pokemon? I suppose I'll spend the night pondering this. We could just tell him right now. Alright. We got a Noctowl. And it could probably use more of a covering than it's got. But to our surprise, it's actually raining. Again. Alright, now that we have a bunch of raw material, I am going to try to trade for this Poke Metal. What can we offer you that you might like? Sandbags? The iron columns aren't worth that much. I should have known. The excavation tools are worth... Oh, a traffic cone is worth quite a bit, actually. Wow. I was not aware that that was such a valuable commodity. Trade for it. Okay, so now we know next time, grab all the cones that you can, because you're gonna get a lot of credit for them. And I forgot to take pictures of stuff. Well, I don't know what we were gonna take pictures of anyway. I bet it's more useful if we go to like one of our friends' house who's been playing this longer than us, and they'll have like a lot of crazy items. Now we know for next time. I want you to have this as a token of our friendship. Wow, beans. What is it with all the, like, weird gifts? Nah, I'm just messing around. I love these guys. Here, let's come to Drifloons. Oh, I feel bad for Drifloon. All the fire is gonna go out. Okay, so we have an Eevee and a Pikachu doll. I'm glad we got rain again, though. Oh. I sort of messed up. what I was gonna go do was go over here and drop off some of the beans that we picked to these guys, whom I still don't know who they are. It totally slipped my mind. They're asking for beans, tomatoes, and wheat. And we have none of those things so far. I love this. I love the fact that we are able to just get all of this stuff watered. No more honey. I think I left some honey over there. I'll have to spend it next time. Hey, when you travel from one town to another, I always have to rush to make it there before you. Have you noticed that? I figure you might get into some trouble if you don't have me around to help after all. But no need to worry about me. I'm not about to lose to you youngin' just yet. Alrighty guys. I am probably gonna go ahead and call it a day there. We made a lot of really good progress so far. Made it to our next area, which was the Bleak beach, I believe. And we got the construction of our first Pokemon Center done. So that's going to help us a lot with getting more items, opening up more challenges, obviously healing ourselves. And one of the biggest things, which is just trading in for other items or even Pokemetal. So really good to see that done. And I am going to assume next time we'll begin progress on rebuilding the next Pokemon Center in the beach area. So stay tuned for that. Looking forward to that. Enjoying this game so far. And, you know, we got a lot of work to do in the next couple areas. So this is going to be a fun playthrough. I'm pretty excited to keep it going. So I will see you guys next time. Until then,